Well, we're back right here on Hala Ramadan, and we have right now a phone call with Dr. Assad Hafeez, who is a WHO representative in Kuwait. Good evening, doctor.
Good evening and assalamu alaikum.
Salam, doctor. Could you please tell us more about the World Immunization Week 2021, please?
Right. Thank you very much for inviting me to this
Our pleasure.
Important topic. As we know, the World Immunization Week is celebrated every year globally.
Yes.
And for this year, the dates are from 24th to 30th of April. And this time it has a very specific importance with all the eyes on vaccines, particularly
Yes.
with COVID context. The World Immunization Week offers us an unprecedented opportunity to build public trust in the value of all vaccines and help build long-term support for immunization. So this year's theme is vaccines bring us closer.
Okay.
Now,
Tell us more about this theme.
Dimensions. Right. This has multiple dimensions. Let me repeat it again. Vaccines bring us closer.
Yes.
So one aspect of it is that vaccines bring us closer to doing what we love and with whom we love. For example, we would like to have family reunions. We would like to have meals with our friends.
Sure.
That is only possible if we are all vaccinated in this COVID world. Secondly, they bring us closer to a world where no one suffers or dies from vaccine-preventable diseases like smallpox, like measles. So we do remember that billions of people live healthier lives today, protected from these diseases because of vaccines. And thirdly, vaccines bring us closer to a healthier and more prosperous world. Now, you see, immunization helps children grow into healthy adults, enabling them to participate in the workforce more actively, putting communities on the path to greater economic prosperity. So these are the various ways in which vaccine brings us closer to our loved ones, to a better future, and to a better prosperous economic growth.
Tell us, Dr. Assad, how important is spreading vaccination awareness in reducing the number of COVID-19 patients, please?
Yeah, that's very important question. And we do understand that in today's interconnected world, an outbreak anywhere is a threat everywhere. And vaccines are one of the best tools we have to fight COVID. Vaccines offer us the clearest path back to normal, along with other measures, of course, like mask wearing and physical distancing, etc. Equitably protecting people with safe and effective vaccines will obviously help end the pandemic and bring us closer again. So awareness about the role of vaccine for ending COVID is crucial. And despite all challenges, no effort should be spared in achieving the target of disseminating, now this is important, disseminating accurate, easy to understand, and reliable information to all parts of the world as early as possible. This would definitely help containing the spread of pandemic.
So, doctor, how hard is it, to reach out to people in poor and illiterate countries to convince them with the importance of vaccination, please?
Well, it's pretty hard.
Yeah, it's a struggle, I think.
Myths, yes, with all the myths going around, the anti-vaxxer communities.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on.
Information flow, of course, yeah. And then there is unregulated information flow in the social media.
Sure.
But still, the bright side is that it is still possible if carried out in a systematic and planned manner. Just to remind you that in just over the last 30 years, child deaths, the deaths in children, have decreased by over 50%, and largely because of contribution of vaccines. But still, millions of children miss out on basic childhood vaccines every year, mostly in poor and developing communities around the world. So increasing awareness, along with access to vaccines everywhere, is the best way to give every child a healthy start to life and to protect against preventable diseases from right from the birth till old age. So it's hard, but it's absolutely important.
So tell us, Doctor, what is the WHO's target with this year's 2021 campaign during the World Immunization Week?
This year, as I've just mentioned, the theme is vaccines bring us closer. So this year will show how vaccination connects us to people, goals, and moments that matter to us most, helping improve the health of everyone, everywhere, and throughout the life cycle, right from the birth till the very late age. And in particular, as you asked, there are 3 or 4 specific aims. I'll just
tell us
name the important ones. The aim is to highlight the many ways in which vaccines enable us to live healthy, productive lives by preventing.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
It's a social proof that the broader public already values and trusts vaccines. So these are some of the specific ones.
Okay. Well, you know, as the WHO's representative in Kuwait, what advice would you give to people who are not really convinced to take the vaccine? What's your advice, sir?
Well, you know, let me start by this, that vaccines are one of the greatest scientific innovations of all times. If you see the history of human health, this has made a significant difference. They have brought us closer to ending polio, helped us to eradicate smallpox. So they have a definite role in possibly containing the pandemic which we are currently undergoing. We have safe and effective vaccines available in Kuwait, free of cost for everyone on equitable basis. And thanks to foresight and generosity of the government of Kuwait, there is no time to waste, I would say, and all those who have not registered yet should do so immediately. Getting a vaccine would not only protect you yourself from the complications of the disease, but also protect all your family, your loved one, and your friends, thus bringing you closer to what you want to do, closer to your friends, closer to safer travel to your favorite destinations, and closer to a safe country for everyone. So my advice, my humble and very passionate advice would be to get registered and get vaccinated as early as possible.
Well, we'd like to thank you so much, Dr. Assad, for your time with us right here on Hala Ramadan. We appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir.
It was an honor. Thank you very much.
It was our pleasure. We'd like to thank our distinguished guest, Dr. Assad Hafeez, WHO representative in Kuwait, for his valuable time and insight with us this evening right here on the program.